I just thought I'd do a quick rundown on the new Apollo from Keg King. It's the 30 litre snub nose. First time I've used this one. I've gone to that one from the Fermenter, which was okay, but I struggled to get it to seal properly, especially around the valve stem up here, and it was really tall, so I struggled to get it in the fridge to do cold crashing. I've got a decent sized fridge, but it's not big enough for that one. So anyway, I took the plunge and I bought this bad boy, and I bought the full the heating system in the jacket because we're down in Tasmania and this is out in my shed, so you find that it's quite often very cool out here. So anyway, I've put the first brew down. Basically it's a stout that I put down yesterday, and came back to check today and found that I should have done a bit of research on the pressure relief valves. So when you get the Apollo, it comes with 2 spare pressure relief valves, a purple one and a red one, and the one that's fitted is a blue, which I believe is 10 psi. The purple one is 15, which I've got installed now, and the red one's 35. So depending on how good your spunning valve is when you hook that up, you may need to change from the blue one, which the problem was when I came out this morning, the blue one was fair pumping beer out. So I've had a bit of a clean up, and that was a bit of fun to change because of course the tank's now under pressure. I've got a spunning valve working here. I've got it, it's upside down, but I'm working at roughly 8 psi at the moment, and I've just got this hose feeding into a bottle of water just so I can sort of, very hard to tell what it's working like because you can't really hear them. So I've now got it just going into a bottle. And if I unzip the covers are good, but gee, they're tight. Struggle really hard. You struggle really hard with the other zip. Once you do one zip up, the other one's really tight. They're pretty heavy duty zips, but once you've done one up, you struggle to get it past, I suppose, this bar here. Anyway, let's have a look. You can see got some lively fermentation happening. This is I put this down yesterday afternoon, basically, and there's the purple 15 psi, and you can sort of see it's still bubbling as well. So yeah, I don't know how good they seal. I'm not going to touch it now because I might end up with another shower of beer like I had this morning. I've also bought the heating kit. So this has got the heating belt around it here, as you can see, and it's got the thermo well with the thermo probe in there. I'll pull that up so you can have a bit of a look. So you just drop that probe down inside there, and that's keeping a nice eye on the temperature, which I've put the temperature controller up out of the way. I've got it set for 20. I think the reaction to the yeast is that it's staying quite warm. I don't think the heater's really run much. It is warmish anyway, so with the jacket on I think that's making a huge difference. But so far so good with this little setup. 30 litres I had in there this morning. You can see I've lost a bit. That was just from the changeover of that valve this morning, but I had it filled up to the mark. You have to set this gauge on the side, so I filled it up with clean water yesterday to sterilise it and just mark where the 30 litre mark was, and then you get a sticker here that goes on the side, and you also get your temperature reactive sticker here as well, but I've got the belt around it so it probably doesn't help. But anyway, I thought about that after I put it on. I might have stuck that in the wrong spot, but anyway, so far so good. Really impressed. The little spunning valve's working really well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a brew out of this. I think it should be quite good. Anyway, thanks for watching.